pilots, and welcome back. And in today's flight, we are going to be flying back to our home airport down in Hartford, and we're going to be heading back from Laconia up near Lake Winnipesaukee, where we had flew in earlier. And as you can see, we are flying the Cirrus Vision SF-50, and we're taking off at about 7 p.m. tonight out of Laconia. And I've already got the flight plan set up in Pilot to ATC. It's going to be a rather direct flight here. We're going to head to the Yucca waypoint, then to the Concorde VOR, then the Gardner, and then to Darth. And from Darth, we're going to be doing an RNAV approach through the thumb transition into runway 02. So relatively direct flight, and estimated flight time is about 36-37 minutes. So it should be a quick little flight there. And without further ado, let's get going here, because we're going to have to do some programming in our GPS here. So let's see. First thing, let's get some of our ATIS information going. Maybe we don't. Oh, that's right. We don't have it because we don't have an active tower here. I forgot about that. So what we will do is take a look here. And 2979 is going to be the altimeter. 2979. And it looks like, let's see. Departing is going to be on runway 08, so that's a pretty short little taxi there for us, so that should be good. Oh, okay. So we've got that. Let's get our GPS set here. Actually, we'll do a quick check on our lights. Make sure those are all functioning properly. And strobe's working, landing lights working, and navigation's on the two wings, and the aft is fine. So that's good. So we can turn those off for right now. Let's see. Let's see. Flight planned here. We're going to delete this. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oops. Gotta get Hartford in here. There it is. So that is good. And our first waypoint is Yucca. Is that, just make sure I spelled correctly, CKA. Okay. Okay, that's a problem. There we go. Okay, next one is, I think, the Concorde. Let's see. Yep, CON. Okay. So we're good there. And next is GDM. And then Darth. then we can put in Hartford. Okay, and then procedures, we're going to do approach, we're going to do an RNAV, and we're going to go from thumb. Let's see here. All right, got everything all set. Let's go ahead and ask for our clearance here. Tiger 26 Kilo, ready to copy.
Tiger 26 Kilo is cleared to Kilo Hotel Foxtrot Delta as filed. Expect departure runway 08. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.75 squawk 4663.
Tiger 26 Kilo is cleared to Kilo Hotel Foxtrot Delta as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.75 squawk 4663.
Tiger 26 Kilo readback correct. Call for IFR release when number 1 for departure.
Okay. Put our nav lights on. Let's make sure everything is clear. Yep. Okay. Looks like we got a beautiful day for flying here. So I made a wrong turn here. Come back up here and circle around. Say again for Tiger 26 Kilo.
Tiger 26 Kilo read back correct. Call for IFR release when number 1 for departure.
Say again for Tiger 26 Kilo.
Tiger
just did
26 Kilo read back correct. Call for IFR release when number 1 for departure.
Tiger 26 Kilo ready for IFR release, runway 08 at Kilo Lima Charlie, India. Tiger 26 Kilo ready for IFR release, runway 08. Is there a departing frequency that I need to be on? Approach departure 134.75. Maybe that's why. There we go. Tiger 26 Kilo ready for IFR release, runway 08.
Tiger 26 Kilo, you are released for departure. Runway 08 after takeoff, turn right to heading 204, then proceed direct Yucca, climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Release for departure void at 020 Zulu. Advise with alternate intentions no later than 0205 Zulu. Time now is 0153 Zulu.
Tiger 26 Kilo released for departure, runway 08 after takeoff, turn right to heading 204, then direct Yucca, climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Release for departure void at 020 Zulu.
Sorry about that. I had a little bit of an issue trying to find the frequency I was supposed to be on in order to ask for that. So okay. I was still on clearance delivery instead of the approach departure frequency, even though it didn't switch over for me or ask me to switch over, unless I missed that. There we go. And we have a positive rate, so we'll put the gear up. There we go. We are on our way.
Tiger 26 Kilo, climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, Tiger 26 Kilo.
track ourselves here on the GPS. And we're almost at Yeka, which is good. And onto the Concorde VOR. Yeah, so what happened there is, actually no, I'll look through the transmissions. I don't think, let's see. Yeah, it didn't ask me to switch to the departure frequency, so that was the issue. And so I kept calling on the wrong frequency, which is why I wasn't getting the release. But once I found the release, the correct frequency for the approach and departure, then everything was fine. Oh, look at that. Through there. Sun's getting ready to set. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to just turn our engine sound down just a little bit. Go. From here, made our little right turn, hit the Yeka. Now we're off to Concorde. Everything is looking good. And that is also matching my pilot ATC as well. So when we get to Darth, that's when we'll make our switch over on our flight plan. So when we get to here, when we reach here, then we'll activate the approach. And let's see if we want to look at our minimums here. Thumb, we should be at 5,800, so we can actually go and change that. Here we go. And we're almost at our cruise altitude here. It's a little bit more juice.
Tiger 26 Kilo contact Boston Center on 123.75. Enjoy your evening.
Center on 123.75. Take care, Tiger 26 Kilo.
There we go.
Center Tiger 26 Kilo climbing to 10,000 feet.
Tiger 26 Kilo, good evening. Radar contact. Altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 2978 Tiger 26 Kilo.
Change the altitude there, and we can see the sun is getting ready to set. There it's going. Go ahead and turn our lights off. And I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. There we go, that's better. It's probably louder in my ears than it is for you. All the travelers, they're all leaving, heading home. There's a bunch coming in too. Just see all the taillights there. Yeah, I had a great time up at Lake Winnipesaukee. My brother-in-law and his wife were up there, and he has a boat, and his dad has a cottage, and yeah, we stayed up there for 2 days and went out on the boat. I got a little bit of a sunburn, but it's healed now, which is nice. But we had some gorgeous weather. Went out to the sandbars. Went out to, I think it's Wolfsboro. Not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Had dinner out there. Had ice cream one night. Watched the sunset. It just all around just relaxing, good time. So, and then came home, and this past Thursday, my wife and I went down to Hershey, Pennsylvania, did the Hershey Chocolate World, and then we went over to Lancaster and saw Sight and Sound, which was producing Jesus, and that was a fantastic performance. If you've ever been to Sight and Sound, and you're a Christian, or even if you're not a Christian, man, it's powerful. The Jesus presentation was just phenomenal. If you have a chance to get down there, I highly recommend it. So, and then we kind of putzed around in Amish country the past couple of days and just got back. So we had a good vacation. It was really good. But yeah, Sight and Sound, absolutely amazing, top notch. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. And the Jesus production that they have going on now is amazing. Amazing. So, let's see. We are about 45 miles. Oh no, let's see. Wrong one. About 7 minutes out. At 37 miles. Take a look here at yeah, we're still in New Hampshire. Still in New Hampshire, but heading right towards the Mass border there. We're cruising a lot faster than I would have. Not going to argue with it. I wasn't fine with that. 80 just gets us home quicker, that's all. But definitely not running at full. I just noticed that we're moving quite along there. I always dreamed what it would be like to actually own an aircraft like this and just be able to fly it in real life and go on weekend trips, you know, around New England or wherever. But I don't think that's in the cards for me. The sun is almost down. And we're coming up on Milford. Just taking a look at the maps right now. looking at where I used to go to camp up on Kezar Lake. Yep, and there it is. Just found the camp that I used to go to. On the map. Boy, it has been a long time since I've been there. Well, anyway, let's see where we are. Almost to our waypoint. It's about 3 minutes out. And we're just getting ready to cross the New Hampshire-Mass border right now. Alright, so we're making good time. The sun has set, just about. We're starting to see the beautiful street lights and cities and towns coming into view. Just beautiful and gorgeous. I tell you, X-Plane 11 does a fantastic job with the graphics. What would be really neat is if they were able to somehow integrate like Google Earth for their mapping and for their terrains. I think that would just make it, that would put the realism way up there. I mean, be able to look at the streets and, like, you know, fly over your house or over your school or something like that. That'd just be really neat to be able to do. So, well, there goes the sun heading down. So let's take a look at some of the approach charts here, particularly the RNAV. So we're going to come in from thumb. And again, this is going to be an offset of 22 degrees on the final approach course. And as I've stated in my previous videos, the reason is because the town folk that are in front of runway 02 did not want aircraft flying directly over their houses. And so that's the reason why. So we're going to come in at we got at 2500, Loomis 2200, and Danis will be right there at our minimum. Okay, we reached that waypoint, and now we're heading down towards Darth. So, just about 8 minutes. So we're making very good time here. once we're about ready to hit Darth, we'll activate our approach for the RNAV.
Tiger 26 Kilo contact Boston Center on 124.85. Have a good one.
Center on 124.85 Tiger 26 Kilo. Center Tiger 26 Kilo at 10,000 feet.
Tiger 26 Kilo, good evening. Radar contact. Altimeter 2977.
Altimeter 2977 Tiger 26 Kilo.
There we go. So here we come, we're going to come down. Hit Darth, come down here to Thumb, over to WeGo, and get back up for our final approach. Cars traveling on the roads. It's just such a cool effect that you get with this this product here. The sun has completely set.
Tiger 26 Kilo, expect the Stila 1 arrival with the Canaan transition for the LDA approach to runway 02 with the HFD transition at Hartford Brainerd after Darth cleared direct Canaan.
Expect the Stila 1 arrival with the Canaan transition for the LDA approach to runway 02 with the HFD transition after Darth cleared direct Canaan. Tiger 26 Kilo.
Yeah, we're not doing that, so that's not in our flight plan.
Tiger 26 Kilo contact Bradley approach on 127.8. Enjoy your evening.
Approach on 127.8 Tiger 26 Kilo. Approach Tiger 26 Kilo at 10,000 feet.
Tiger 26 Kilo, good evening. Radar contact.
fuel and everything's looking fine. Just about 2 minutes out. Continue to follow our flight plan unless we are directed elsewhere. So we did not program the Stella 1 arrival into our flight plan. Turned off the, we'll see if it makes a difference, but I turned off the option where ATC assigns stars. So we did not select a star for this particular flight plan. Okay. Almost ready to activate the approach. Speed a little bit because we're going to start descending in just a minute.
Tiger 26 Kilo descend via the STELA-1 arrival with the Canaan transition altimeter 2974 at Hartford Brainerd.
Descend via the Stela-1 arrival with the Canaan transition altimeter 2974 Tiger 26 Kilo.
Just trying to level out the aircraft here. Do a VNAV descent here. I changed the descent to 3 degrees instead of the default 2.5. So I want to hit 5800 at thumb and 2500 at Weagle. And I'll gauge the VPath or the VNAV once we hit about 1 minute out. And at which point I'll turn my landing lights on. Got a gorgeous night here. Are in Connecticut now, that much I can tell you. And we're just passed over 84 and going right over Yukon right now at stores in Coventry. And down towards Colchester, we'll make a west turn over towards Middletown, and then we'll head northwest through Rocky Hill, Glastonbury, and eventually landing at the airport. Okay, so we will engage VNAV. Designated altitude of 5800. We are saying we are allowing the aircraft to go below that. Decrease the throttle a little bit here. Landing lights on. go. About 3.5 minutes to get down our altitude here. And 26 feet. Speed is decreasing, which is good. Let gravity do its work here. And just passing through 9,000, head down towards 5,800. Hebron. Okay, we're almost at our altitude. Speed looks fine. We'll give a little bit of throttle once we reach the 5,800 threshold. Turn. And we're going to start our next descent.
Tiger 26 Kilo clear for LDA approach runway 02 contact tower on 119.6, have a good one.
Cleared for LDA approach runway 02 tower on 119.6 Tiger 26 kilo. Tower Tiger 26 kilo inbound for LDA approach runway 02.
Doing okay here. I think that is not sure. I think that's our runway, but could be wrong. So I think that's Bradley right there. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. It's funny. I fly out of Hartford all the time. I rarely land in Hartford. Yeah, I think it's it. That is it. This will be our final approach course. Yep. So that was correct. Tower Tiger 26 kilo, runway in sight.
Tiger 26 kilo Roger, winds are light and variable, cleared to land runway 02.
Cleared to land runway 02 Tiger 26 kilo.
Flaps down, so you can see what I mean. We're coming in, but we're going to be offset. Looking okay. Glide slopes coming down. Okay. I've actually done this a couple of times, but we're gonna have to make an adjustment. I'll switch over to manual when we get a little bit closer. Yeah, the night skyline is just amazing. You can see Bradley off in our distance there. Yeah.
Caution.
$500.
Tiger 26 kilo exit runway when able.
There we go. So a much different approach pattern there. Not the smoothest of landings as it could have been, but you know, I'll take it for a night landing there, coming in on that offset. I think it did a pretty good job of navigating that. So if you want a little bit of a challenge, you can take on landing in Hartford on runway 02. You have to be careful of those trees. You can see them as they were starting to come into view. So that's another thing that's difficult on this night approach. So Well, I hope you all enjoyed the flight, and until next time, this is your captain signing off.